And we are back to playing Story of Seasons. It's been a few days, but now I'm on vacation. I can relax. Oh, fuck. What was I doing? I may as well just sleep. I'm proud of you. Yeah, Amelia, let's pick you up. Aw. My best friend's online. I wonder if he's... Fuck you, doorman. Mood. I'm in the same spot. I've been up since like 6 because I had to help a friend do stuff.
I was up at 6 because I had to go to work.
Huh, look at you. Working. On a Saturday. Sounds horrible.
So how do I set that up so I don't have to do fucking field time?
I forget how exactly to do it, but I know you can, because I barely ever played defense. Like, literally, like, Google it. Like,
I I went on one Reddit post and a couple people were like, no, you can't.
I thought you could. I know you can do it for base running. Should be able to do it for pitching. I mean, not pitching, for defense. I've never not been able to. But yeah, you say you like Matt Olson's swing, huh?
Yeah, I did a Braves one franchise and I got to the home run derby and I was just like this, and I switched it to the stride swing with the analog stick. I was like
Right.
I like this stride. This is go over the
Personally,
settings.
I am more of a fan of... Whoa, I have 4 cows?
That's your mode specific fielding opportunities.
Get the fuck up, cow man. How can I milk you if you don't...
There you go. Fielding opportunities. None.
Yes, you're awake. Let me milk you now. Good.
I really want to do base running too.
You probably don't want to do base running. It's not that fun. Unless you're a speedster.
No, I'm trying to be a power hitting catcher.
So yeah, you're not going to want to do base running, most likely.
I just want to hit the ball. Player
Wait,
walk base running.
is my
Player...
sheep... Where's my other sheep? I could swear I had 2 of them. There's the other one.
Experience boost.
You know, I am going to set up a share screen so you can see. I'm streaming, so I can't see yours.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did you ever get an air mattress for
I
next
haven't
week?
yet, but I'm going to be doing it soon.
Yeah, supply changes. I don't want a field or BB on the plate. I just want to hit the ball.
The thing is, so where I'm at, I don't know if I've really shown you my room, but the room is not terribly large. So I have the living room.
I mean, I know you said it's smaller than your old apartment.
It is. At my other place, you could pretty much sleep wherever. You definitely cannot sleep in this room because this room will not fit you unless you're sleeping on the beanbag. I don't recommend that. I've done it a few times, and while I can do it, your back probably will not allow that. So we will have to use the other room, which is not really furnished, so it's kind of fucking weird. And unfortunately, Trails Beyond the Horizon was delayed to 2026.
Big oof.
Yeah, that makes me so sad. I mean, in fairness, they are releasing 2 Trails games this year. They're releasing the remake of the very first game, which I'm excited for. That's in September. And yeah, I mean, these are big, beefy games. It's probably going to take me a month to beat that anyway, so. It's just a bummer because I really want to continue the actual story and see something new, but. Well, let me see how the weather's looking now.
I got a trophy. Pure speed. Have a runner score from first without baseball leaving the field of play. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a hard trophy. What was our? Oh, yeah, I was gonna check the weather for next week and see where we're at. It's been low 90s like the entire week here, so it's probably gonna be rather hot next week.
It's fine.
All right, so let's see. You get here Thursday, right?
Friday.
Friday.
Wait, no, yes, yeah, it's Thursday through.
Yeah, because you're Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Friday's the day we're going to the baseball game.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep. So let's see what the weather is like here. Let's see. Thursday, the 26th. Mostly sunny and hot. High of. Oh, where did it go? It just disappeared. Mostly hot and sunny. High of 97, low of 72. The real feel, 108 degrees.
Ugh.
The real feel in the shade, 101 degrees. The max UV index is 11, which is extreme. And there's only 1 mile per hour winds.
Just the one.
Yep, the bare minimum. So it's going to be hot, dry, or hot and wet, and there's going to be no wind. Friday, when we drive up to the game, we're not going to really be feeling it because Friday we're going to be in a car for like 4 hours driving up and 4 hours driving back.
At least
90.
This is gonna be sunny in Cincinnati.
We'll see. I don't know yet. 96 degrees high, 73 low, 103 real feel with 94 in the shade. And then Saturday, 96 and 74 and real feel is 101. Again, sunny. 3 sunny days. All right, let's see what Cincinnati's weather is like.
I just looked at it. It was like 92 and sunny.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see. Friday. I want Friday. High of 92. The game starts around 6 or 7, I think. And at that time, the weather is going to be like 89, so it'll cool down significantly. The rain that was in the forecast seems to have vanished. There is no rain currently scheduled.
That's good.
The wind looks like it's about 8 miles per hour, and it's going to be blowing northeast. Humidity is going to be high in the morning, and around 8 p.m. it's going to be 52%, so pretty low. Looks like it'll be a beautiful day for a baseball game.
That's good.
Yep. We still need to. I forget. I was going to look to see how much the tickets for the Cincinnati Zoo were, because I do want to at least see Harambe's execution site.
Why do you have to word it like that?
Because it's the only thing notable. I mean, also the Cincinnati Zoo is apparently like one of the best zoos in the world. So let's see. What time does the Cincinnati Zoo open? Looks like the zoo is open from, let's see, Friday. It's open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., which works out because we wouldn't be there past 5 p.m. regardless, because, you know, there's a game we got to go to. Let's see which tickets are. We would be doing general admission. Let's see. So they have a couple different packages. They have the admission and rides package, which includes unlimited rides on the train and carousel. Admission, which is just, you know, walking in the park. Good any day admission. What is that? Good any day admission. What is the difference? Oh, good any day admission is like, it's good for, it's like the maximum price for the admission, because admission ranges from $17 and $27. So the good any day admission is the highest price point, but it's good for any day you want to go. Okay. Wild encounters. Get up and close and personal with some of your favorite animals.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea there.
It's also more expensive. There's a Van Gogh painting experience. Come down to Blakely's Barnyard and meet up with some of the most talented painters at the Cincinnati Zoo. Each guest will get to create a one-of-a-kind painting along with one of the resident goat artists. You and a goat make art. Okay, that's hilarious. There's an animal hospital tour, a hippo barn tour.
Do they just have, like, everything there?
No, these are all just separate tickets. I haven't even looked at the actual zoo. These are special tickets. Elephant barn tour, African penguin feeding, little blue penguin experience. Jesus Christ. Like, the zoo's an entire thing by itself. All right, let's just take a look at what the tickets are for Friday, because that's all that really matters. We would want 2 tickets, and we're both adults. Friday would be $24 each. $627, that's the right day, right? Yeah, 27th.
109 off the bat. I wonder what team I'll go to.
It's not going to be a good one.
It better not be the fucking Nationals.
All right. Well, I'm about to buy those tickets. You actually want to do that?
How much is it?
It's just $24 each. Nothing crazy.
Gosh. And what do we get with it again?
It's just the zoo. Like, it's entry into the zoo. The zoo in Cincinnati comes highly recommended. It's basically like the best zoo in the country. One of the best in the world.
I didn't know if you were doing one of those other package things you were reading on.
No, like those are all extra, and we're already spending a lot going up, doing all this trip. We don't need to do anything crazy. If we like it, it's one of those things we can always go back to another day in the future. But, like,
I'll pay the 24, that's fine.
Yeah, I figured that sounds like fun. And it opens at 10, so it gives us an exact time frame to look for.
Ooh, let's see who I get.
So, you want to know how big the zoo is?
Sure.
74 acres. Too late.
I want to see who drafts me. Ooh, I was drafted by the Red Sox.
Wow. All right. Number of animals. Take a guess at how many different animals they have.
Different types of animals?
No, not different types, just different animals.
100.
1,896.
A lot of animals.
It's a huge ass zoo. All right, I'm just gonna get those tickets now while I have it pulled up. Oop, I didn't mean to update. There we go. Yes, checkout. Subtotal, yes. Email, yes. Credit card payment, yeah, I'll pay with a credit card. Oh, I have to actually like pull it all up. Ugh. Yep, that's my address. I gotta put in a phone number. That is also my mobile phone number, so yes. My email address makes sense. They need to send me the tickets somewhere, right? And yes, make my shipping the same as billing. All right, where did I put my wallet? My wallet's all the way over there. All right, so we need card. Let's use the credit card. It's that data. Is that the expiration? Yes, and the CVV. I accept and accept. Yes. By accepting, let's see, we agree that tickets are non-refundable, resale tickets, etc., prohibited, so don't sell your ticket. Cool. Submit order. Order confirmation. All right, we are going to the Cincinnati Zoo. That's going to be a fun day, actually. Between the zoo and the baseball game, we're going to be living it up out there. Have you decided what you're going to wear to the game?
A shirt.
A shirt. Like, want to be more specific? Are you going to wear like a baseball shirt or just a shirt in general?
I don't own a baseball shirt, bro.
Oh man, looks like you need to buy yourself a baseball shirt when we go. Get yourself a Reds shirt. You can get yourself an Ellie De La Cruz shirt. Fast as fuck, boy.
Does he actually have one that says fast as fuck?
No. That's a joke. I'm gonna check out the Reds. I want to check out the Reds team stores, see what they even have in the store. I'm not gonna buy anything from them because I've learned my lesson from buying from the stadiums direct. But I'm curious what they've got. The one that would be really cool to get, I don't know if you've seen the Reds City Connect jerseys.
I don't think I have.
So the Red City Connect jerseys are really awesome. The problem with them is that they also have apparently a black lights out one, like just a black jersey. Interesting.
My first at bat of the Portland Sea Dogs is
I'm gonna send you an image. These are the 4, I guess, best selling jerseys that they have. The City Connect is the one at the bottom right, and you can get one with the name on the back, I think, but
nice.
yeah, they are. I would be tempted to get the black ones, but honestly, like, I like collecting just the normal jerseys too. Man. Getting a red Ellie De La Cruz jersey would be so much fun, but 134 is a little bit too expensive for my blood right now.
I'm excited to see him play.
Yeah, well, provided he actually plays that game. I mean, who knows? I want to see who else would be in the game. So it's the Reds. Let's see their current lineup. Oh no, I wanted to see their depth chart. That's what I wanted. All right. Because I know they've got Ellie De La Cruz. They have a couple of good pitchers, but I think one of them is injured right now. And both of these teams are like fringe playoff teams right now, too, so they look like they'll be good. Let's see. Here are some names that the Reds are employing. TJ Friedel, Gavin Lux, Ellie De La Cruz, Tyler Stevenson, Spencer Steer, Will Benson, Santiago Espinal, Jake Fraley, and Mac McClain. That is their starting lineup. On their bench, they have two people, one named Connor Joe and one named Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Connor Joe.
Pitchers, they have Andrew Abbott, Nick Lodolo, Nick Martinez, Brady Singer, and Chase Petty. They also have Hunter Green, who's injured, and Chase Burns, who may or may not be ready to make his debut. I swear to God, if he somehow manages to make his debut when we go, I'm going to lose my shit. Like, that's grounds for me getting a Chase Burns jersey. Who do the Padres still got? Padres obviously have Tatis, Luis Arias, Manny Machado, Gavin Sheets, Xander Bogaerts, Jake Cronenworth, Jose Iglesias, Tyler Wade, and Martin Maldonado. Pitchers, they have Nick Pivetta, he used to pitch for us, Dylan Cease, Randy Vasquez, Stephen Kolek, and Ryan Burgart. We also may get lucky that Jackson Merrill may return from injury in time, because Jackson Merrill is like their star center fielder. He's good too.
Wonder how many people actually be there.
Yeah. And there's also a decent chance that Yu Darvish will be back then as well.
Yu Darvish?
Well, let's see. What is the average Reds attendance on Fridays? In 2024, their average game attendance for Friday games was 24,990. And their park can hold a capacity of... I just want to know how big their park is. I just want to know how big Great American Ballpark is. $42,271. So that's roughly half, like 50%. They had one of the lowest attendances, I think, in the league last year, but it's still a beautiful park. And the seats we got, I'm really excited for.
We're in, was it right field?
Yes, we're in right field. And that's exciting because most hitters in the league these days are pull hitters. So you want left-handed pull hitters, because left-handed pull hitters are going to be the ones that hit it towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And the Great American Ballpark, as I recall, is a rather small park, so a lot of home runs could be hit if things happen. For the Reds have TJ Friedel, Gavin Lux, Will Benson, Jake Fraley, and Ellie De La Cruz, who all bat left-handed. Ellie bats switch, though, so he could go left, he could go right. It really just depends.
But he's not a power guy, right?
He can. Let me pull up his numbers for this year. I'm curious where he's at. He's mostly speed, but he can hit.
I was about to say, I know he's supposed to be fast as fuck.
So last season, he hit 25 home runs and stole 67 bases. So he hit home runs.
67?
Yep. This year, in half a season so far, he's hit 16 home runs and stole 21 bases. He has a chance to join the 40-40 club.
That's nutty.
Yeah, he's insane. If he was good defensively, he'd probably be the best player in the sport. Let's see. Who do the
Oh,
Padres
Otani
have?
got to the 50-50 though.
Yeah. Well, Otani's broken. He's not even a baseball player. He's just a god. The Padres for left-handed power hitters, they've got, let's see, Arias is a contact hitter, Gavin Sheets, Jake Cronenworth, and Tyler Wade. They don't really have left-handed power hitters. Although if Jackson Merrill comes back, he has some power. Not a ton, but he has some.
I went back to my other one. I can't wait till I'm off the fucking Nationals.
You know, I was going to start at 25 the show, Road to the Show, but I saw that I have to download the companion app to do a face scan and all that, and I just haven't had I could not have the energy to do that. But I like doing that when I have the option. Like, you know how I've always done it with sports games. I always get the face scan if I can. Remember my cursed NBA 2K face scan?
You mean everyone's curse?
No, you remember mine that made me look like a fucking Indian?
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying a lot of those look bad.
They do, but mine looked terrible. Looked nothing like me. Which is funny because it actually had some of the things right.
Fucking Mike Trout. Why I gotta face Mike Trout?
He's not that good anymore, you know.
How's he doing this season?
Awful.
I know he keeps getting injured a lot.
He's not that good anymore. Like I think he's batting like 230.
Damn. How's Harper been?
Harper's been good, but he got hurt too.
Damn.
Yeah, Trout is batting 233, 330, 460 with 12 home runs in 49 games. So when he's healthy, he's on pace for like 36, 40 home runs, but he's not the player he used to be. He still has so long on his contract.
You think after like two holes they would realize not to give that much money to someone and that for that long?
I suppose so, yeah. Also, the Sox are playing really well even without Devers.
So do you think Devers was a attitude problem, was bringing the team
down? I honestly don't know. There's way too much that we don't know about that whole situation. But the more information comes out, the more I'm like, you know, I don't care who's right and who's wrong, but I'm glad he's gone. Because if he's gone, like, this is a distraction. The fact he's gone means there's no more distraction.
Yeah, we've been winning a lot.
We have, and yesterday was one of the best games I think I've ever watched. Like, it was amazing. It was back and forth the entire game. And it felt raw. Like, it felt like both teams really wanted to win. Like, it felt like the Giants wanted to win, not just to win, but to, you know, support Devers, who has had this falling out with his old team. And it felt like we wanted to beat Devers to prove to him that we weren't the problem, that he was.
I know he just got traded, but how's he been so far with them?
I think he's got like one hit. He really hasn't played well so far. And they're also trying to have him learn first base.
You mean the thing that he didn't want to do for us?
Yeah.
Like he goes over there, he's like, I'll do whatever they want.
And the Sox kind of confirmed what I had told you the other day, that they sent Campbell down, not just to improve at hitting, but also to, improve at playing defense at first base. I didn't realize how bad defensively he'd been, but at second base, he was basically the worst defensive second baseman in the majors. Yep, so he's now in AAA, taking cuts at first base, learning how to play the position, which I prefer in the minors. In the major leagues, like, there's this, like, they will get you on everything. Like, if you are slightly off, you're going to hear about it. In the minors, you have more room to grow. I don't know why I came to dig. It's very clearly not my lucky day. Yeah, that was trash. I just wasted an hour in game. All right. God, I am so excited now for next week. We're gonna go to the zoo, and then we're gonna go to the game.
It'd be nice to see something, different.
I know. I like this is like giving me life right now. I didn't real like you know how long it's been since I've actually been outside of the Nashville metro. Like I've moved around inside Tennessee. Like I've gone from like Nashville to a place that's like maybe an hour north of it, but I
Hmm.
haven't left the Nashville metro for a trip in like 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I really need to get out. I'm really excited to finally get out and see something different for once. And I might take it as a like chance to look around and see if I need a change of scenery. I've considered moving out of the Nashville area.
Yeah, whatever helps you.
I just don't feel like I'm getting anything else out of living down here. Like it's been great for my career and like
Hmm.
I now have the ability to work anywhere in the world if I want. But like between all the stuff that's been happening like across the country and I don't know if I want to live in a red state right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you, bro.
So I don't know. I may need a change of scenery, but
Isn't Ohio also a red state?
not as red.
I mean, I know Tennessee is like
But
really red.
Ohio does have a much lower cost of living. That's what I've been told.
I keep hearing people keep going. I think it's like North Carolina because I guess it's cheap to live there. That's just
Yeah.
weird.
Let's see. Cost of living. I want to check the big cities because those are where I'm probably going to end up more likely. Let's see. Cost of living in Cleveland, Ohio is about 9% lower than nation average. The cost of living in Nashville, Tennessee is slightly higher than the national average. Huh. For some reason, I thought it was cheaper. Wow. So not only am I living alone, but I'm living alone in an area where the cost of living is like slightly higher. Huh.
What about like the New England area?
Let's see. I'm going to check Cincinnati because I'm curious. 4 to 8% lower than national average, so yeah, cheaper. Let's see. Cost of living in Boston because it has to be a big city.
Well, I'm sure Boston's fucking expensive.
Yeah. Significantly higher than national average. Okay.
Doesn't that's Boston, so it doesn't surprise
I'm
me.
trying to think what other big cities there are in the Northeast.
Uh,
Portland, Maine. Significantly higher than national average.
try Manchester.
Oh, I would never live in Manchester though.
I know. I'm just curious why you have that
Never.
one.
Generally higher, but not significantly. It's about 10 to 12% higher. Let's see. I'm curious what the cost of living is where my mom lives. Let's see. Significantly higher. Wow. Hmm. I need to find a place where it's cheaper cost of living. Right now, so far, ironically, the cheapest places of the places I just looked at were Cincinnati and Cleveland. So who knows? I might have to move there now.
You always go back to California.
No, definitely not. California is insanely expensive. Let's see, I need to get him a fish and I need to get him milk. So milk to him. Okay, he's going to be over this way. This game is so chill.
Ugh. Man, my goal to get 50 saves in a season. I don't know if I'll be able to get it this year.
You need to, be on a good team.
I can't leave this team yet. They need trade me, and I can't request a trade.
Oh, he wants specifically A rank or higher milk. Ooh, sorry. All
Who
right,
the
well, I
fuck
guess I'll
is
give it to you.
who the hell is this dude with a bunch of red in his thing? I never heard this dude in my life.
A red what?
Uh, his freaking batter, like where it has like the red or the
Oh,
blue,
the
got
hot
like
zones. Yeah, who is it?
Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman. He's a high contact hitter. He can speed. He doesn't have a lot of power, but if you leave a mistake, he can annihilate it.
Well, I just struck him out, but I'm like, who's this dude? I've never heard of.
He's mostly notable for being a utility player. He can play basically anywhere on the diamond. And when we started our file with the Purple Cobras, he actually was on my roster, but I traded him out. God, I am so excited to see what my prospects end up doing in that file because my regular team is ass. It's no wonder we got swept in the first round.
At least I got to the second round.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be fine because once you play me again, you're going to like lose 30-0. So, bam.
30-1.
No. 30-0. I'm not letting you get even a single win or run.
Yeah, I get a lucky home run here and there.
Oh my god. I forget who it was on your team, but one of your players like really like got me. I forget who it was.
It's probably Aaron Judge.
No, it wasn't Judge. I know that. I think it may have been I don't think it was Machado. Fuck, I don't remember who it was.
Was it Bellinger?
Maybe. Yes, I want my potato seeds. All right. Potato seeds go in here.
I'm still mad I blew that save because of fucking Tommy.
Well, maybe it shouldn't have been bad.
I threw a curveball way out of the zone and he's just like, eh.
Hey Nick, are you watching? This is my daughter.
I'll have to put it back on.
Look at my beautiful daughter.
Picture. Essie.
Her name is Amelia. She likes to sing. 1, 2, cha cha cha, la la la. Up. She wants to be picked up.
"44 saves.
44. Are you in August or September?
August, I think.
If you're in August, you have a chance at 50.
I think.
But if you're in September, you have no chance. Oh, there's my wife. She's apparently watering the plants. Nice. Thank you.
Oh,
Having a wife.
It's September 18th.
18th, and you have how many saves?
44?
50 is possible, but highly unlikely.
Considering I'm on the fucking Nationals.
Yeah, you got to put in some work there. I should probably give her something because... Here, would you like some strawberries? Actually, no, I just feel like carrying it. How about you take this coin instead? Would you like this single... No. I need that. I'm sorry. I can't give that to you either. How about this this fish? Yes, I am offering you this fish. Thank you for taking the one thing I could part with. And my horse is asleep, but I'm not going to wake it. What's really throwing me is this Harvest Moon, or rather the Story of Seasons game. The game takes place over many years. So naturally, over those many years, these characters do different things. Like, these characters were never outside of their hut in the morning or afternoon. So I had to adjust to new schedules after I just got used to their previous schedules. Would you like some milk, man? You know what? Fuck you, Charlie. I was trying to be nice and give you shit, but...
Dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 10 games left, and I need 5 more saves.
10 games left, and you need 5 more saves.
Yep.
That's unlikely to happen. Good luck next year.
I need to be on a good team.
How many cursed saves do you have now?
I'm in a game. I can tell you later. Oh, why do I have to start against Bryce Harper?
One thing I do like about 25, the show, I think with 24, you could only get pitches after you upgraded your character enough. With 25, the show's road to the show, you can start with 5 pitches if you want. And it apparently starts with a high school showcase and then you go to college. Let me see if there's the show companion app so I can start the face scan.
100% a strike.
So yeah, next week, make sure that you bring a battery pack for the phone because I generally forget to have one. I don't know where mine is. It's somewhere. But I would like for us each to have one prepared just in case of an emergency.
I'll have to buy one. I think I have a couple, but I don't know if I have the cord anymore for them.
Yeah. I mean, most of them just function off a USB to micro USB.
I'll have to look if I
But
saw
either way, we both should have one just in case of an emergency for it. Because we're going to be literally like hundreds of miles from home.
Oh, I'll be thousands of miles from him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think you'll be hundreds too because Cincinnati is further north than I think you realize.
I mean, we have to drive 4 hours, so yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I am playing MLB The Show 25. Well, not the second I'm not, but they want me to sign in. You know, I have not regretted my name change on PSN in the slightest.
Danger L King.
It is the name that fits me now.
Alright, 47 saves.
Leader of the Danger Squad.
Oh my god, I got a save opportunity in every game this series.
Alright, so where's the face scan? Face scan. While using this app. I agree. Alright, remove any glasses or headwear. Center your face in the oval. Face air camera directly with a neutral expression. No smiling, frowning, squinting, or showing teeth. Use lighting that renders your natural skin tone and does not create hard shadows. Okay. Man, I can't wait for this face scan. Once it's all done, I might switch to 25 the show and take a look at it. God, look at that pixelated fish.
It's a nice fish.
It really isn't. A bucket mouth bass is garbage.
48 saves.
48 with how many to go? How many to go?
We had a 3-game series with the Phillies, and I got a save opportunity all 3 games.
You have a chance. Is 50 going to happen? You get a career-ending arm injury on the 40 after the 49th save.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 games to get 2 saves.
Cool.
That's your. What was I gonna look at?
Is it just me or does I'm sure you've seen the Mario Kart World stuff on the Switch too. Like, is it just me or does it not look good?
I actually played it at my friend's house last weekend, and it's fine. I mean, the drifting I feel feels worse in my opinion. I feel like the drifting in 8 or Deluxe or whatever the last one was really good, and this one just doesn't feel that good. And I'm sure you've seen the videos where half of it feels like Tony Hawk and not
Yeah, it feels like there's way too much tricks and shit.
Yeah, it feels like a like I was watching some of those clips. I was like, this feels like a platformer. It doesn't feel like racing. And
I
apparently,
mean,
if you
what
want
is
to,
racing but a platformer?
but I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. It does
There's
feel weird to me. I don't
it is
like
just
how it looks.
no. I definitely think and you can't customize your vehicles like you could in the other one.
That's a shame.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw some of those clips, and pretty much everyone's like, I guess the whole competitive scene now is just grinding and wall riding. I'm like, that's not
Fun.
racing. Yeah, just I'd rather just play the other one. All right, so you're wondering, I have 169 career saves, and look, Jake, look at my struggle. So the first year, I was obviously part way. I got 24 saves. 2026, I got 49. 2027, I got 48. I have 48 right now. I just want that 50, bro.
Get on a good team and it'll happen.
I still got 6 games. Oh, I'm playing again. Better be a save opportunity. I didn't even look.
It's like, no, we decided to just blow some of your bullets in in an unimportant game where you're not even getting a chance at a save.
No, we're up by 2 runs. It's a save opportunity.
This camera app does not want to load. Might not be able to do a face scan. What a bummer. If you want your stuff to work, maybe make it work. Well, let's try deleting the add-on and re-adding it. See if that works. And it's fine that you like Matt Olson's swing because I like Juan Soto's swing. You know, I played a little bit of my own franchise, which I'm using to test stuff as well. And
Mm-hmm.
I have Juan Soto in that. And very first game with him, I hit 5 home runs. Next 3, 4 games pass by, I've finished 2 series, and he leads the league with 10 home runs. 10 in 6 games. He's on pace for like, let's see, 10, 6, probably like 200 and something home runs.
49 saves.
Is it going to happen?
Oh, it's no more this series.
Strawberries growing. It's
We have
almost
one
harvest time.
series. We have 3 games to get 1 save.
You have 3 games to get 1 save. They probably just care about winning.
We're in like 4th place.
Well, actually, then your team probably cares about losing so they can get a better draft pick.
Oh, I'm playing.
Is this for 50?
This is. Is it a save? It is a save.
It
That's
could
have to not.
happen.
That's have to not fuck it up.
Here we go. Entering for his 50th potential save, Nick Constantine.
I wonder what the record for most saves in one season is.
Like 60 some odd.
That's a lot.
It is, but in fairness, he was really good that year.
Is that like Riviera or some shit?
No, it was Francisco Rodriguez.
Hmm. That's an idea. I probably should be using Mariano's pitching. Yeah, but I'm doing fine with Chapman's.
I use sales. Yeah, the shitty app doesn't want to work. That's a shame. Oh well, no face scan it is.
And
Today's
there we
luck
have it.
is good.
50 saves. Finally did
50
it.
saves. You did it. Look at you go.
On my last opportunity of the season.
I need to make pickled veggies and tasty juice.
The Rays have defeated the Padres in the 2028 World Series.
Ugh, that's terrible. So, this is the real reason this is my favorite Harvest Moon or story seasons, whatever. It's not because it takes place over many years. It's not because the game itself is fantastic, but there's a mechanic in this game that doesn't really exist in other games, and that is hybrid crops. What that means is I can take a strawberry and mix it with a potato, and it makes an entirely new item.
The Nationals offer me a 1-year, $4.7 million contract.
1.7, interesting. They're
4.7.
4 points. I was like, ooh, okay, well that's not a
4.7.
bad deal, but you should probably ask for like 5.5.
I had 50 saves. I want 6 million.
So, like I was saying, you can mix crops in together, right? Well, I mixed strawberries together with a flower, and it made straw bluey seeds. Once I get the opportunity in the autumn, I'm going to plant those, and I'm going to make blue strawberries.
I guess they accepted my terms. Nothing came up. I'm already in the next season, so
Well, there you go. Maybe it did work out.
not that there's really a point in game to have a big contract.
Yeah, they don't exactly do anything with that. It'd be pretty cool if like having a big contract meant that they would like require you to have certain things like get done like, oh, we're paying you 38 million a year, we want you to win the home run title, and if you don't, we're trading you.
If you lose, we're sending you to the rest of this year in single A.
I wonder what rent is like in Cincinnati. When I was talking to people, right,
Mm-hmm.
and telling about this trip, and I suggested, even jokingly, that I might make a home up there. They're like, oh, well, that might be good for you because there's a lot more to do in Cincinnati than there is here. And I'm like, I've never thought of Nashville as not being a place to do things, but I guess if you're not super into the music scene, it would be a little bit difficult to find things to do.
My career ERA for 5 seasons, 0.04 ERA.
The one run is Otani.
Now that
You
one
know,
didn't count because it was an extra innings dude on base that scored.
that's
It was that
what?
one. It was that one random ass home run to the Braves catcher.
Sean Murphy.
Yeah, the one random ass home run
Goddamn Sean Murphy.
ruined by perfect ERA. Damn. I'm coming to a game right now. We're winning 17-14.
It's still a save.
The save's a save.
Is it a terrible thing that I hope that the person who's screaming in Spanish out there gets hit by a car?
No, it's
Because I
fine.
hope she gets hit by a car.
That's fine.
Like, it's just so rude. People are trying
Mm-hmm.
to, like, live their lives on a weekend. Like, I ain't gotta hear this shit. I get you have tamales or whatever to sell, lady, but
You don't have to be on a megaphone about it.
yeah. Like, if your tamales are that good, you can sit there quietly and people will come to them. But if your tamales are ass, nobody's gonna want to buy them no matter how much you scream about it. Fucking kid wasting my time. She's like, how much for the fucking bucket mouth bass? I'm like, well, for you, little girl, it'll be 22 gold. It's like, wow, you're giving me a discount? Well, too bad I don't have any money. It's like, why?
That's like the fucking when we were doing 25 show, the fucking people was like, I went through here's 3.3 million. Okay, here you go. I don't like your offer.
Yeah, except these idiots like came to me like, how much for this? Well, for you, it's this. It's like, wow, that'd be great if I had money.
Why
Why
though?
did you ask? Imagine being so unhinged that you're like, yeah, I'm gonna stop at like the fucking market, get some food, and you stand in front of the market person, and it's like, oh yeah, I have no money. It's early enough that I should probably just go to the dig site and see if I can get lucky today. If she keeps going, I might just go outside and hit her with my car myself. Jeez. Her yapping gives me a migraine. Imagine being married to her.
It's probably our husband hears and they tamales, tamales.
Tamales, tibito. I'm like, I don't know fucking Spanish, man, but I can hear the words tamales. Maybe when you're here, I'll introduce you.
I'll be able to hear. I'll probably
No,
hear.
like, I'll introduce you, like, hey, random screaming lady, here's my best friend. He makes fun of you all the time, too.
And she's like, "You want tamales?" We're just like, "No." By the way, that's Spanish for no.
That's Spanish for no. I don't think it actually is Spanish for no.
Well, no's the same both ways.
It's like, I've never actually wondered. Like, let's see, it's like, yes is sí,
See,
no
no is
is
just
non.
no.
Non. I think it's non.
No.
No. I'm gonna have to look this up. I don't fucking know Spanish.
Are we actually doing good this year?
Yeah. Spanish
You're
for
like,
no is no. It's pronounced as no with with a short O sound. It's the most direct and common way to say no in Spanish, regardless of context. No.
no, I stay.
I wonder if her megaphone broke. It feels like she's screaming more than anything.
It makes her hurt her lungs.
Good.
What's it
I
called?
hope she suffers.
League standings. Holy shit. We're 4-2. We're one game out of first place.
Oh my God, the Nationals are like, all right, we gotta get this closer to stay on board here. We gotta be good baseball team now. Is it working?
What's it called?
Is it
Officially,
working? Is it making you want to stay?
No. When am I a free agent again?
2029, 2030.
So it's 2029. I have 2030 and 2031 of arbitration. I'm a free agent in 2032.
Oof. 3 more
Sweet.
seasons. On the plus side, by the time you hit it, you'll be like 99 overall, so you'll be able to get like fucking like billions of dollars.
Right, I'm already 87 overall.
Yeah, that gives you 3 years to get up to 99.
At 87 overall at 23 years old.
I think that my starting pitcher in Road to the Show got up to like a 91 overall by age 20. You might wonder how I did that.
Striking people out.
Basically, that's kind of my answer. This guy's wife died over the winter. Would you mind
How
leaving me be?
the
He's
Cubs
so
doing with the
sad.
bases loaded?
Bases loaded? How many outs?
2 outs.
Okay.
We're up 4-0.
Hey, there you go. It's a save situation.
And game over. I already have 5 saves.
I'm trying to think what else I should probably try to track down before your visit.
Well, I know you don't need to buy those hard Mountain Dews this time.
Definitely not, no. If anything, I'm going to be getting us
So,
tailgate cider.
I like ciders.
It's a good cider, too. It's cheap, it's made locally, and it's tasty. Personally, I swear by it. And you can get, I think it's like a 4-pack. They come in these like 4-pack like holders. And you can get those for like, I think like 12 something bucks.
Oh, the Nationals ERA was, for a while we were 8th. Now we're like in the high 20s.
Oof.
But they also did this last season too, where they started off like pretty hot for the first few weeks and they just like fell apart.
All right, I need you to help me remember this for a minute. So I can make mushroom gratin with a mushroom and 2 of the following: cheese, milk, or butter.
I already forgot everything you just said.
Mushroom, cheese,
Why did you take a
milk,
screenshot?
or butter. Oh, never mind. The screen told me that I've learned the recipe, which means that I don't need to memorize it. Because I automatically memorized it. I need to figure out what my next game to play is. I kind of want to try Blueprints, but I keep like... I do this one thing every single day that I know I probably shouldn't. I go home and I get high. It's my way of coping.
Some people do it all the time.
Yeah, I've been doing it literally like every day for like the past month. And honestly, I've never been more relaxed, but at the same point, like I probably shouldn't do that to my brain all the time because I should probably do things that make me, challenge myself. Like I haven't done that in a minute. So I want to play Blueprints. What?
No, you want to play Expedition 33.
I do, but that costs money and I don't have the money for it right now. I'm using a lot of my extra funding to do the Cincinnati trip. Once that's done, I'll probably have better... Well, even then, like, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be investing into a PC soon because I haven't had one in a long time. So I need to save up... I need to save up at least $700 for what I want to get.
How are you gonna get a PC for $700?
You'd be surprised.
You're not gonna get.
You don't need a mega. You don't need a mega one anyway. Like what I need is a computer that'll play the indie games I have because I have thousands of indie games.
I thought you were gonna get a Steam Deck.
Well, the Steam Deck is a good idea. The problem is it's a handheld and it doesn't have good battery life. So it would only be useful in docked mode. But I don't just need something to play the Steam games. I also need something to type on because I want to finally write the story that I've been kicking around and thinking about for years.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I like to shop through iBuyPower because they give you a lot of really interesting pre-built ideas. So let's see. I want to do a easy build. My budget is... Oh, interesting. I can do it per month instead. Well, if I did it per month, I could say 1,200 instead, but let's see what we have. And I want it to be a Ryzen. As for what game I want it to play, I mean, of all these games, like, I guess Baldur's Gate 3? Sure. Let's see if you can make one. Let's see.
Also,
Wait.
the
Let's...
Nationals are back in form. We're under 500.
Oh, God. Let's see. Do you think it is possible to build a gaming PC that is capable of playing Baldur's Gate 3 for $1,000?
I don't know how well it'll play it, but probably could.
Let's see. Apply. Yeah, I accept. Apply.
Lucky bets.
Okay. Why did it not work? Is it because I haven't said enough yet? Fine. Monster Hunter Wilds, and let's go with Grand Theft Auto 5. That's a good game. Is it because it's too low of a budget? Let's try that. Okay, yeah, it's because the budget was too low. Okay. I understand. I understand. Oh, my phone's nearly dead. I'll need to charge that soon. They recommend...
Lucky bets to show Otani.
They recommend that I get the AMD Core EZB series. Let's see. $1,239 or $77 a month with the firm.
Fucking Otani.
Jesus Christ. All right, so here you don't know anything about PC parts, but it's recommending a like 2-year-old graphic card, a motherboard that already looks kind of outdated already, 16 gigs of RAM, which is okay, and then 1 terabyte of their solid state drive. And they say that the performance that will give me for Baldur's Gate 3 on 1440p is 40 frames per second. Okay.
But 144, but 1400p is not like super high.
Yeah. Let's see, gaming PCs. Let's take a look and see what they have without using their Easy Builder. Their featured PC for $1,829 or $89 a month with the firm is the AMD Ryzen PowerUp gaming PC. Jesus Christ. Why would I need that?
To play GTA 6.
Yeah.
Even though it's not coming to PC right away.
Well, I could definitely afford $89 a month, but I'd rather just pay bulk. I'd never like paying per month if I can avoid it. Just let me pay it all up front. So I need to save up. If I wanted to get this one, let's see, that's $1,379. Let me see what their list of cheapest PCs are. Oh, can I customize my own? Yeah, I wanna build my own PC. I wanna see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna take their daily deal and I'm gonna make it better. I like building PCs. I don't like actually building them. I like just playing around with the tools. Let's see, which case should we go with? That one looks fine. Okay, that is the case. Let's see, what processor should we go with? Oh my god, that includes so much stuff. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, that looks cool, but it's not needed at all. Some of these cases that they're look like there's one here that's like $327. It's insane for just a case. The case doesn't even do anything. I can buy fake flowers for the fucking uh I don't know anything about processors. I feel like that would still be a good enough processor. Memory. Yeah, I definitely got to go for a 32 gig RAM though. Video card. Oh, this is the graphics card, right? Probably that one.
It's a thrilling live stream you got going on, Jay.
Hey man, look. I love that Matthew here is just like, hey, and I'm like looking at PC parts. He's like, yeah, hey. I'm like, yeah, in a second, Matthew. In a second. That's fine. I'm almost done looking at the PC parts anyway, just seeing what the PC I would want to build is worth. I can make one cheaper, obviously, but actually I think that would pretty much do it. The PC I would want would be $1,854, and that's $90 a month. I need to start pinching pennies. By any chance, do you want to become a blood slave? What that is you go to
No.
BioLife. You go to BioLife and you donate your plasma, and you get paid for it. And then you wire that money to me, and then I have the money.
Let me think. No.
Well, you didn't. In fairness, you didn't think that long. I think you
Okay,
may
fine.
need to think a little longer on this.
Okay, fine. No.
Are you sure about that? You seemed like you were considering it.
Considering what?
Donating plasma in my name.
I wonder how much I can even get up here for that.
I don't know how it is up there, but down here, for the first month, they will, or the first like 8 donations, I should say, which is basically a month, they will give you, I think it's like 650 to 750, I forget which, for 8 donations, which works out to being about 16 hours of labor. So 16 hours gets you 650 or 750, I should say. It's like 25 an hour, maybe. Well, no, that's not right because when I went, I still only got $50 for that visit, and that visit, $50 for the 2 hours is $25 exact. So when you're
new donor,
making, oh
this is for next town in Dover. New
yeah,
donors earn up to $750.
yeah, that's normal. $750 for 8 donations. Like the first donation, I think gets you 70. The second one gets you 100. The third one gets you 80. It's a weird payment structure, but
Also, in all seriousness, I probably wouldn't because I fucking hate needles
so
so much.
here's the thing. I also hate needles. Like I'm terrified of them. If it wasn't for the fact that I needed the money, I would not be doing it. What
I
really
literally like,
gets
I literally like almost like hyperventilate, like if like there's like a needle in there, like
I get you. Like for me though, what's worse than the needle itself is the pinprick of the finger because they have to test your blood each time to make sure you don't have like HIV or some shit. The pinprick is always what gets me. But I don't mind like donating plasma. I've gotten really good at having the needle in my arm. God, did I tell you my horror story the other night though?
I don't think so.
So Tuesday I went to go donate again. I
Yeah.
came home afterwards. I came home and I was like, huh, my bandage is hurting, which happens from time to time. Eventually, you need to remove the bandage because it's a high pressure bandage that is kept on your arm for hours.
Yeah.
And it starts to compress your nerves, so you need to move it. Well, I took mine off and it was fine at first. And then instantly, the area where the needle hole was, like
Mhm.
blood spurt out of it for like
Mm.
3 4 seconds. It wasn't painful. It didn't hurt or anything, but it was so shocking and scary to me. I like
Mhm.
immediately covered it out of reflex, and
Yeah.
like put a small bandage over it for just a little bit longer. It closed up, but it still feels kind of weird.
Yeah. I'd freak out if I saw that.
It was weird. Like I've done so many times where I've donated blood or something, but I'd never had that happen before. You know, it'd be a fun idea.
Mm.
You still have your Survivor Kagayan buff somewhere, right?
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say we should go to the Padres Reds game in our Survivor fucking buffs.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be something? Oh my
Yep.
god. It's like you can wear one on your forehead and I'll wear mine around my neck. And people be like, wow, that show is fucking cool. And then you and I get cast.
Sorry. I don't think I said that loud enough for you. No.
And then CBS, which is of course watching a Reds Padres game, just because that's what they do in their free time, right? They watch Reds Padres games. They're gonna see us in the front right basically, and be like, "Huh, those two look really cool." And then they're gonna be like, "Would you two like to compete on a blood versus water season?"
Oh, Jeff Probst is right next to us for some reason.
Yeah, Jeff Probst is sitting next to us at the Reds Padres game. He's like, "Wow, you guys are fucking cool. You want to be on my show?" And I'll be like, "Fuck yeah," and he'll be like, "Fuck no," and then I'll be
but I
like,
thought you, but I thought you hate being on camera.
I do. I would actually struggle mightily with that. Like, I have thought to myself how I would react, and there is one particular season I can't wait for us to watch, season 48. Because there's a character on that season. I fucking love that character. They're so fucking cool. Type of guy I really want to be as I get older. Um, he's also going to be on season 50 because they really liked him. Well, this guy had a like complete mental breakdown essentially, or not a mental breakdown, but he's trauma stricken and he is like airing out his trauma for the entire world to see. And that is like it's so cool he felt strong enough to do that. But I feel like if that was me in his shoes, I'd feel so fucking embarrassed. Like some things just aren't meant to be on camera. But I think you'll like the modern seasons because after you stopped watching, ironically, like the 90-minute episode seasons where it's like 45, 46, 47, 48,
Hmm.
those seasons have all been wonderful from a production standpoint. Like they have such good shots that it's like it's cinematic. It feels like a game. But I do get nervous for Survivor season 50
Why?
because again, there's 24 castaways, and of those 24 castaways, like half of them have never played a new era game, which means that they haven't played the new season where it's 26 days. Like you got to go, 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 go.
Hmm.
So there's going to be a lot of players who have no idea how to actually play the game again. And even if they can get by that, there's going to be like a vote out every night because there's 26 days and 24 players. There's going to be like a tribal council every night.
Except for two. Well, one of the
No,
nights is
yeah,
one. No, one of the nights is the final travel, so it's literally like one night that he
Yeah,
does this.
one
It's
per night. It's going to be nutty. Like I feel so terrified because this has the potential to be an all-time amazing season or an all-time dumpster fire.
I just hope for their 50th season, it's just not like gimmick to fucking back.
They let the fans vote on everything apparently. So we don't know the results yet. The only result we technically know is the tribe colors because somebody found a picture of like props and well, they have to be the right color. I'm just kind of bummed because they didn't manage to get a lot of the players that I thought they would. Like, and a lot of them wanted to play, but CBS was just like, nah, we don't need them.
Like who?
Spencer, he was in the one of the last big cuts. He was contacted to play. He thought he was a lock to get on based on what they were telling him. Um,
I thought they
the
didn't want him because he went like crazy.
he's actually kind of mellowed out in recent months. I don't know what's going on, but he seems a lot more mellow than he used to be. I feel like he had like a phase in his life and he finally like is out of it. Um they didn't bring Tony, they didn't bring Boston Rob. The Boston Rob declined. He didn't want to play again.
I mean,
Um
he's played enough times as an
there's
SCP.
always more time for Boston Rob. They didn't get Tyson. Tyson said he wanted to be on. Trying to think of some other players you may have heard of. Name some names. Players that you
Uh,
want to see again.
I'm bad with names, dude, especially off the top of my head like this.
You can even like describe who they were and I'll know who it is.
I
Malcolm
mean,
was another player who I wanted that he didn't get on.
I still wish they could get Craig to come back. I know you said like he
So
could.
Greg was part of the initial list. He made it, I think, past the first round or something, but then he got cut at some point.
Oh, he was fun.
Yep. Sean Rector from Marquesas was another in that same boat. Kelly Wentworth, that was one I wanted to see. Unfortunately,
Robisu, I would love if he played.
who?
Robisu.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he was part of the last massive cut. He is going to be on Traders Season 4, though, if you want to see another show with him on it. God. There are a lot of good players that aren't going to get to play again, which sucks. Oh, fuck. I left all my animals out overnight. Oh, no. Thank God it didn't fucking rain. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, I need to plant something there, too. Oh, it looks like those are done growing. Those are done growing. What else can I grow? Was that you who just messaged me or someone else?
Not me.
Okay, then it means it's someone else. Wow, I have a lot of crops that have grown in. I have to actually plant some again. It's been a minute since I've had to plant crops. Oh, a potato. Can I mix a strawberry and potato together? Ooh. I have to try this. What do you think a strawberry and a potato make?
Ugh. Something disgusting.
Hey, bud. I want to mix some crops. All right, so strawberries and potatoes. These are poberito seeds. Can I make... Oh no, I've already made blue tato before. I don't need to make another blue tato. I have to put all these plants away. All right, where are my plants? Poberito seeds can go here. Fuck, where's my... Oh, I have to... That's right, I have to store these inside the house. Fuck. I can't get around. My wife's in the way. Get your fat ass out of the way. Strawberries. I need to get a fridge upgrade. Shit. My fridge is getting full, man. How's the baseballing going?
I'm back on Expedition 33.
Oh, you're playing Expedition 33 again. I thought you were playing baseball.
I play it a few games every so often.
See, it's this behavior that is going to keep you stuck on the Nationals for the rest of your career. Imagine if baseball slavery still existed. No free agency. You're just stuck with the Nationals for the rest of your career.
They pay me a league minimum.
Basically, I mean, they had complete power over you for a while. It wasn't until I think Kurt Flood that there was even the option to leave your team. Soups. I've already made all those soups. Can't make any of those. Or those. Can't do any of those. Desserts. I need tasty juice. How do I make tasty juice? I don't know. Dang, I can't fucking cook anything. I'm useless. Oh, that's right. I need to plant plants. We're in spring, heading into summer. So, what can I plant? Let's take all these watermelons out. Spring to autumn. Tomatoes can work, I guess. Let's take some of those. There we go. I can't believe I brought the cows back in, but I forgot the chickens outside. Man, that's just a bummer. Poor dang cows. I mean, chickens, whatever. All right, let's brush the animals. Oh, time for sheep shearing. And it's golden wool, thank God. All right, let's sell some shit. Yeah, I don't mind selling this milk. That'll make me 7. Oh my God, move animals. That'll give me 7,000 gold. Oh, fuck yes. I can... That means I can sell. Good. I can sell Billiam. Billiam is done breeding for me. I'm gonna have to... Wait, why do I even do that? I can just order breeding. Oh, that's right. I have to get it from the city. Right. How about... Star Cow? Oh, I have to wait until that one's sold. What facilities can I buy? Fertilizer maker. Ooh, I'm so close to getting a fertilizer spreader, though. I'll be back in a second.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing even for the rest of the day?
Whole bunch of nothing.
Whole bunch of nothing. Man, if only we had communicated this, we could have planned something.
I assumed you were busy today for some reason.
Well, I was, until I got done being busy. I had to help my friend out. I didn't know when she was going to be done. So I have this friend, obviously, I've told you about her a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
She and I have hung out a lot. She needed a ride to the credit union today because her car got totaled. So she needs to buy a new car. And because you need to buy a new car, she need to go to the bank to get all the money and all that, right? Well,
Mm-hmm.
I had to drive her there. I had no idea how long this whole thing was going to take because I was also wondering if she needed me to also like drive her to pick up her new car or any of that, but that's already being handled. But she had to get the money first. So I basically just drove her to the credit union, sat there for like an hour. We got breakfast. Oh, dang, you haven't seen it yet. I need to show you this picture of the breakfast I had. It was phenomenal. It's a place I might end up bringing you to actually while you're here because it was so good.
You take me to breakfast. Da-da.
I mean, I figure you should get a little taste of different things Nashville has to offer now that I've actually like lived in the city for a while. I just sent it to you. Have you looked?
What is that?
So below on the bottom, those are home fries, which are just potatoes cut into weird shapes. Um, and what was the other one that came with it? And sausage. There was sausage in the picture, but it's been cut out. At the top, that is the main attraction there. That is French toast with Nutella, with bananas, and coated in sugar. So fucking good. Like my mouth, like my first bite, I thought I had gone to heaven.
I see.
They have other stuff there as well. Like they have regular chocolate chip pancakes and stuff, but we wanted to try something unique. And wow, Yankees pull Clark Schmidt after 7 no-hit innings and get booed.
How many pitches did you have?
I don't know. I'm about to go figure that out. I'm checking how my fantasy team is doing before I turn on the Sox game. All right, I don't think I'm going to turn on the Sox game because it started and the Giants are winning 3-0 because Rafael Devers hit a 2-run home run.
It happens.
Yeah, he hadn't been doing good, and now he's finally doing good again. Fuck. All right, let's see. Yeah, Clark Schmidt got me 23 fantasy points. He looks fucking amazing. It's Saturday, and I already know that I've won this matchup, but how badly am I winning it? Yep, I've doubled up my opponent. And Adley's on the DL. Great, I need to get a new catcher. All right, what was I going to look up? How many pitches Clark Schmidt had. That's right. $103 pitches.
I guess, you know.
I understand why, but I understand why they're also mad.
103 pitches. He's getting up there.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I feel like I was going to do something before I forgot. Well, I guess I'll put on a baseball game in the background. It won't be the Sox game, probably, but... What games can I watch right now? Let's see. We've got Red Sox Giants, Mariners Cubs, White Sox Blue Jays, Rangers Pirates. Well, the Rangers have Kumar Rocker pitching today. I may as well watch that one. I do love me some Kumar Rocker. He's a former Vanderbilt player. And I love my Vandy guys. Oh my god, Mistress Romana wants me to sell shit. Okay, Romana. Alright, which of this junk do you want? Quickly, I am a very busy man.
I'm not busy. Don't lie to him.
Her.
I guess it is good.
It's like her. She has like the most obnoxiously sized chin, too. And her lips being so high up her face. Look at that fucking grin. No, I'm good. All right. Is Van here yet? Not yet. Cuz today's a Van day, so I'll be able to sell him shit. Fine, Nami, you don't get a gift today. Today's fun fact of the day. Do you know why the stethoscope was invented?
Mm-mm.
Because a male doctor was feeling uncomfortable having to place his ear against a woman's chest to hear her heartbeat. Because back then, that is how things were done. They didn't use stethoscopes. They used just standard listening to the heart. Well, he didn't want to have to keep doing that because it made him feel uncomfortable. How is that for a fun fact?
Interesting.
This guy is impossible to please. He doesn't want any of the gifts I'm offering him. And he looks so miserable on that fucking park bench. Look how miserable he looks.
He's pretty happy to me.
He looks miserable. What are you talking about? Oh, there's Van. That means it's almost time for me to wrap up and go to him. All right, selfish, spoiled princess. Would you like a fucking fish? He just says nice work. Great. Would you like a fish? Nobody likes any of my gifts anymore. He's so fucking slow. Come on, Van. I don't have all day. I mean, well, I actually do have all day, but I'd rather not wait all day. Yeah, wow, he set up that shop real fucking fast. First, I'm gonna sell. Oh shit, I meant to sell 3, not 2. Alright, let's see how much I'm gonna get for this. That's not bad, I guess. It's not a lot, but I can work with it. I need a lot more of these. I wish I could buy these in bulk. I didn't have to buy them like one at a time. How goes the expedition? 33.
It goes. and then I was on New Game Plus, and I wanted to get the platinum, so I had to do these side quests, and one of them that I saw when I went through, but I didn't want to do it then, is just the character was just gone.
Oh,
So I had to go to New Game Plus Plus, which the thing about Expedition 33, I feel like for the most part, it is kind of a challenge. Then there's a very thin line. Then all of a sudden you're just busted and you're just murdering everything.
that sounds about right.
So I'm on New Game Plus Plus, and I'm like just tearing through everything.
It's like I wonder if this is the 30th. Nope, nope. This is like the 8,000th expedition at this point. One of these days I will play it again, or first time, yeah, but not there yet.
Such a good game.
Money be tight though.
I
And
know.
it's a shame because it's even cheap for a game. 50 is cheaper than usual.
No, I agree.
Apparently, they were able to bully the Borderlands 4 devs into charging only $80 for it or whatever.
Even 70.
70, yeah.
Yeah, because I, yeah, because Randy Pitchford's. Someone asked him if it was gonna be 80. He was like, "If you're a real fan, you'll make it happen." And people were not happy about that comment.
No,
And people said they were gonna boycott it if it was $80. So I feel like they initially really. So when I went to PAX East, Gearbox did a panel or whatever there,
yeah.
and that was one of the questions what the price was going to be, and like you could tell Randy Pitchford didn't want to like straight up say, "Oh, it's going to be $80." He's like, "Oh, I don't have any control of that. We don't know what it's going to be." So you could tell he did not want to say in front of the crowd it's going to be $80. So I think that's what their
That's.
initial. I think that's they initially wanted to be 80, but like you said, they got bullied out of it. Oh,
Thank God.
and people aren't happy. What else? Their collector's edition, which is like 150, doesn't come with the game,
That's my
and
favorite type of game. The game that doesn't come with the game.
and they have special. I think it's special weapons and special missions tied to pre-order bonuses. So people
Jesus
are like,
Christ.
can you just not be shitty for 5 minutes?
Thank God. Thank you, Takakura. I need to hurry. I might be able to buy a new field, which would mean I can finally make more money. Only 60,000. I need 4,000 more gold. I can have it today if I just take this out and sell it all to Van instead. But I have to hurry because Van's probably going to close up shop soon. Let's go. Got here before 2. Alright, I want to sell that. These. This. And this. Yeah, I'll take that. I really wanted to buy a star cow, but I think at this point I have to go with the amazing field. Yeah, having that's going to be so good. Such a chill game. What the fuck are you doing here? You know, this is the only game I think in the story of the season's Harvest Moon franchise that I've never actually beaten to its conclusion. Like every other game in the series is super short, but this one is rather long. I forget what you're supposed to do half the time in these games. Like I have no gifts to give. I have no crops to water. Digging isn't profitable. I've already sold everything to Van. Well, I can go grab my daughter and show her around. Hey, can you stop? Yeah, let's go bring you around town. Show people my amazing daughter. Also, last time you were here, I showed you Broadway, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't expect to do that again because Broadway has only gotten worse since we last saw each other.
How could it get worse than whatever it was?
So the last time I went was a couple weeks back, and it was a light night, and it was like flooded compared to how it was when you saw it. Like during the day, it's terrible, but at night, it is a goddamn war zone.
Oh, I bet.
Like, I'm so glad that I don't live near Broadway because if I did, I would never sleep. And for whatever reason, it's popular with people my age. I don't get it.
People like music, I guess.
They also like booze.
I mean, I do too.
I just don't think it's worth subjecting yourself to. It's not a fun place.
I mean, I thought it was crazy just sitting in the car. I can't imagine like walking around.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
That's that's a little too much for me.
If I ever decided that I hate you, I would fucking just bring you there and like say good luck.
I'd instantly just get an Uber to the fucking airport.
It's like I take your phone, I smash it, I bring you to the center of like Kid Rock's bar, and then I just ghost you like bye.
I asked the owner or the bartender, whatever, like, "Can I use your phone?" They're like, "Who did you vote for at the last election?" I'll be like, "Ugh."
In fairness, Broadway is mostly, it seems like tourists, so you might be fine. Because nobody who's a Nashville resident really goes there. It'd be a waste of time. There's plenty of places in the city to see music without having to be in Broadway.
Like my living room.
Wait, Pui has a fucking son? I like how my daughter is just like fucking T-posing in midair.
I'm just jealous because we can't do that.
Yeah, I wish I could. Yeah, it's kind of an amazing superpower. I like just showing my daughter to random people. Hey, woman across the street, here's my daughter. Hey, ex-girlfriend who wanted to marry me, here's my daughter. Hi, Asian inn owner, here's my daughter. I wonder if fucking Muku Muku's here. Because if he is, I'm gonna show him my daughter too. Oh, he ain't here today. Alright, well, I guess you're off the hook, Amelia. You waddle on home now to your mom. That's not the way home. Oh, you're taking the long way home. Making my way downtown, city lights, etc.
I'm a wait down.
That's what she's doing. Look, she's going. That's my favorite. Okay. I might ask that girl to help me learn how to sing better because she's really fucking good at it. Like, really fucking good. Like, she's almost like professional level, I feel.
Man, if you can teach me, because I am tone deaf as fuck.
If I can learn how to sing, man, I don't know how I'd ever be able to teach anybody else because I'm tone deaf as fuck. I think you're just supposed to screech as loudly as you can. That is not an invitation to screech as loudly as you can.
I don't want to, so you're safe.
Let's see, how many fodders is that? I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, these fucking animals, man. They're gonna eat me out of house and home here.
PlayStation Plus games available.
Oh, are they the new ones or?
Um, yeah, so your FBC Firebreak.
Nope, that's not new.
Um, Eduin Chronicle.
Oh, I do in
Train,
Chronicle?
yeah.
Huh.
Train Sim World 5.
Train Sim.
We love Katamari Reroll.
Hmm. I mean, the Katamari games are unique.
Five Nights at Freddy's, Endless Dungeon,
I'm good.
Battlefield 2042,
Eh.
and The Hunter Call of the Wild TM.
Oh no, my daughter didn't make it home before 9 o'clock. So I'm getting the cutscene where the wife is like, "Where the fuck's my baby?" Huh? Where could she have run off to? She found her. She's a rebel. I hope when I wake up in the morning, the field is ready. What a weird ass dream. Wait, was that Sunny? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's pick you up. Whee! Look at you go. Whee! All right, we're putting you down now.
Like, look at all. Yeah,
Whee! Whee! Oh, that's enough phone smashing for one day.
Always.
Thanks for showing me how annoying and whatever it was you are.
How annoying and like immature you are.
Yeah, it's been real.
I just love the thing you say is like when your credit card, you're going to the therapist and your credit card declines, and I don't really care about your problems.
Don't really care about your problems.
Thanks for showing me how immature or whatever you are. It's been real.
It's been real. God, I love Isaiah. He's just so asshole-ish.
Yeah, he kind of is. It's just, it's a weird ass show.
Oh man, one of the reasons I love watching random anime that nobody ever understands.
Season two was good, even but a bit too convoluted. I feel like
Yeah.
season one flowed into each other so perfectly.
Oh, it definitely did, yeah.
Like season one, Dororo was like one of the best seasons of an anime opinion. It's the way it just like weaves in and out of itself is just
Summer,
really good.
winter, spring, autumn to spring, autumn to winter, autumn, winter to spring, that's the end of the season. Autumn to spring, that's the end of the season. Spring and summer. Alright, I have to wait. I can't do that. I could see if I can make a... Do I have tomato plus potato yet? I don't have potato, do I? No. I need you to help me break a tie here. Do I make a tomato mixed with a potato to see what crop it gives me? A new hybrid, or do I mix tomato with the trick blue flour to make it blue, to make it a blue tomato? Blue tomato or potato tomato? Or blue tomato or potato tomato?
Well, which one a blue tomato?
So you're saying I should do the other one, the tomato and the potato.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what it makes. Tomato. Spring, summer, and autumn. That works wonderfully, actually. See, I knew asking you is the right idea.
I didn't do anything, but okay.
I feel like we're gonna find out that a tomato is just like a tomato with the consistency of a potato.
Ugh. Can you imagine like a hard like tomato?
That's used to make ketchup.
There's something wrong with the tomato on my burger. No, that's a tomato.
That's a tomato.
I didn't order this. You did not ask for it either.
I mean, you got me there. Please tell me you're golden wool. Yes.
I want my tomato to be lightly cooked. That's not possible.
Yeah, no, we don't serve these cooked. They're only served raw. I don't need to sell the milk. I guess I'll sell like 5 potatoes. It's fine. I do need to make money still. All right, let's see what I can cook. I miss the old Harvest Moon where you could have a greenhouse. All right, that's enough for that for now.
That's enough on smashing for one day.
I enjoy this game, but I can only play it for like